Now we've got it. Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks. This isn't really going to be a long stream, just kind of getting straight to the point. More packages in the mail. They are promotional. Call me a sellout if you like. And I know you guys love live streams more than life itself, so might as well just do it live. Well, most of it. One or two things. I'll wait on it. 2 packages came in the mail, and I know who they're from, what they are. They're both t-shirts, and I'm excited for both of them. They are both fan t-shirts. I am a fan of something, and this is if you're a fan of me. I don't know how many of those there are, but hopefully there is some. I'm going to start things off with some roll call in the chat. Let's see. We got a Lego Man 130. I saw Brick Revolution. How's it going? JB Brick Fanatic. Scott's Toys. I know before Brick Wiz was on, when I did that little mess-up intro sort of thing right before this. Nice to see you once again. And I think I saw somebody else here. JBricks27, how's it going? And, okay. Nice. All splendid. Oh, there's a Jack Dareth's Dojo. How's it going? Alright. So, 2 packages in the mail. I'm going to open up the one of something that I'm a fan of. You've probably seen me wear a t-shirt that would have, it's like a red t-shirt, big circle on it, and it looks like a hand holding a controller, and it says completed. For those who don't know, I am a fan of Gerard the Completionist on YouTube, that one video gamer, also known. There's also a channel that he runs as a Let's Play series called Super Beard Bros. And they had a little special recently, so I decided to pick up something from their store. They do have a whole bunch of different outreaches, like they used to have Game Wisp before it shut down. Now I think it's a Patreon. But they had, as part of their perks, an ability to get different shirts, like exclusively for a certain tier. I did not get any of those tiers, and I kind of missed out on some of that merch. Quick rerun. We also got a Shiny Bricks. Nice to see you here. And a Lego Star Wars 14. How's it going? So, they recently added some of those exclusive shirts into their merch store, and this is based on Super Beard Bros. But I think this is still a fun enough shirt that anybody, anywhere could enjoy it. They don't have to really know Gerard and Alex to get the shirt. I think it makes a lot of sense as it is. It's called Chill Boys. Or Chill Pops. That's it. Because, you know, chill, like hanging out, but also like cool. You got popsicles, kind of like that ice cream style with like the gummy eyes. I will have something about that later on YouTube. I would say probably like the first week in May. Pre-recorded video, and just need a little bit more work before it's scheduled, but it's planning for May. But yeah, a nice cool looking shirt. You could argue one of these kind of looks like me in a simplistic form. I think it's neat. It's a nice blue shirt. I don't have that many in blue. And it's good timing because it's actually getting sunny around here. Ice cream is on the mind. Robbie Blocks, how's it going? And that's the first thing. That's me. That's personal. I like it. Because when I'm a fan of other YouTubers, whether or not they're in the LEGO community, sometimes I get merch. Sometimes I get stuff from them. Like, I willingly buy them from them. Not like they send it to me endorsing or anything like that. It's only, you know, it doesn't happen that much. LEGO NY, and we got in, what's that? AQ Marseven. I apologize. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, the way the letters are arranged. We also have an Arov's Creation in here. What's up, guys? And Nintendo Nerd 256. So now that we got the peeps in the chat, we now have the grand unveiling. Flew across the room. Grand unveiling of my shirt. I already published it a while ago, about a week ago on Teespring. Went to get it myself. And also the lovely designer who helped create it. So now, it has arrived in the mail, and this is what it looks like. Is that Joey? The way that any good live stream should start. The way that any appearance to me in someone else's live streams should start. That is fantastic. I am not joking here. I really love how this came out. Really good printing for this. Kevin Hinkle is the one who helped design this. I commissioned it. And he also did pick up his own copy of this. So, from right to left, I think I'm going backwards order. It might look left to right to you guys. Right to left for me, we got Kevin Hinkle. Nice little hi. How's it going? These are all done in the Bricks in the Middle comic style. So if you guys are looking forward to more BITM comics, that is the handle on the Twitters and Instagrams. And this is just me loving his work. This is me supporting a friend. He did not pay me or anything to do this. I paid him more than he paid me. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll even say that on my streams. Yeah. No doubt, Robbie, that is going to happen a lot at Philly. I definitely expect that multiple times at Philly. With or without shirt. We also have here a familiar face, Bricks O'Brien. Or that's how I previously knew him as Brick Show Brian, but he's moved on, he's doing his own things, he's doing fantastic work. He's been uploading almost every day. And again, just a friend, I enjoy his work. Not paid to say anything good about these people because they are great people. I don't need nothing in return. Except more great stuff from them. And you guys know who that is. I don't have to tell you that. Alright, I'll tell you anyways. It's Bricksmith78, aka just Bricksmith, aka Julian. Hey YouTube, Okay, I can't do it. I can't do an impression of him. I was gonna try, and I'm like, no, this is going south so fast. Alright. I have a slight headache right now, but I'm still standing. Oh, maybe get a chair, maybe get some water. That might be a good idea, Robbie. We got a Brad 65956 and a huge Land Magnus, I believe it was. A Haglun. I'm not sure how the word is spread up. Magnus, I see you in the chat though. But yes, a Bricksmith saying the iconic line, "To moi." Hey, that's that guy. He's wearing the same hat. I totally didn't plan it today. I didn't know it was going to come in today. But hey, we're ready. We're rolling. It's Joey. Yes, it's Joey. So, for its quality, I have picked up Teespring shirts before. They're usually pretty good. As any t-shirt printing place that I've gone to, whether it's Teespring or Redbubble or wherever, that wonderful new shirt smell right out of the package. Smells like vinegar. I honestly don't know why. That's the first thing I jump to. That's the first thing I think of. And it is printed on Hanes Comfort Soft. There are multiple options on my Teespring where it's available. You can get it as a long sleeve, short sleeve, no sleeve, or it can be like a tank top. There is a mug option as well as some other clothing. I'm not keeping the leggings. That is a weird option that they have on Teespring where it's like, that's the only pants. Why leggings? Why not sweatpants? You know, something more universal. Something. No, I'm not gonna print on pants, and I don't really expect people to get them on pants. I feel like Brickfest. I need to get it off in hat. I could definitely hook you up with that. I know. I'll tell you where I got mine. Hopefully, it's still available as a store, and we'll do that. As far as the pop-up stores, I have no idea if they are coming back. I have not heard anything about it. I am not affiliated with LEGO. I am not working with them. So I don't have any insider information at all. But even so, I do not have any information if they're coming back. The best thing that I can do is just check the area where the store used to be and see if anything happens. But for right now, I haven't seen anything. Last time I went there, I don't remember anything happening. No real development. So, Brian. Why did I say it like that? That was so weird. I don't know. But Brian, just in time. I mean, well, a little after the time. But, it's alright. There's no early. There's no late. There's just here. And that's what matters. I'm being sentimental, and it's coming off schmaltzy. But we got the shirt. I got the shirt. I'm sure Kevin has it. But the shirt is here. And I decided to choose this in purple. I mean, you can get multiple colors for this, by the way. But I thought purple would work best for it because there's already a bunch of other red, blue, green, yellow that's already on the shirt and makes everything pop if it's in a different color. So, Vision Bricks, nice to see you. Rosalie, good to see you here as well. Also, I forgot to mention Commander Red Mox. Nice to see you here. And did somebody else join in? This is messing around. Maybe I'll get a chance to push the shirt. Wear that the first day. Maybe. My makeshift camera stand is about to fall over, so I'm just gonna hold this for a second. Yeah, so as I mentioned before, I don't know anything about the pop-up shops returning. I just thought it would be fun to make my own, as, I had an experience of working at a Lego store. I like it. But I also wanted to make it because I know if it doesn't come back, there's probably not a lot of access or footage or whatever it may be out there. Sometime later, I will probably post everything that I have from my experience of being at that pop-up workshop without people or blocking people or whatever it may be in those photos. Probably on Flickr. I know it's been done with other LEGO employees, whether former or continuous, so that might just work well. But yeah, the quality came out really nice. Like, I'm moving the shirt all around. It doesn't feel like it's stretching the image or anything. It's really got everything down packed. And I know that my lights aren't really doing it justice. I don't have a good... I thought maybe I should do a little bit more with the lighting in here, but then it would just become a laboratory, as I've been told before. And there's also the light from the window. This isn't helping because it's actually really sunny today. I was surprised by that. Brother from Another Brick and Lego Murston Architect. Nice to see you here. Funny enough, I saw someone on the road today that had a license plate of Architect. Didn't have the H, but it was close enough. I still knew what it was reading. Gonna send me some up-close shots. I want to make sure that print is crispy. Yeah, I will do. My printer is ready to go to scan it and show it to you up close. It's right on top of it. It is a beaut. I am looking forward to wearing it at least one point at Philly, probably Thursday, because that'll be the day I arrive. Most likely that's when people are going to be, is that Joey? You know? Turn around and look at everyone else and be like, I think that's him. Yeah, I don't know. I wear that, I wear the dolphin hat, just kind of all goes together. It's part of the act. It's part of the personality, isn't it? There, I'm trying to get a little closer. You can really get the feel for it. And yep, a little bit extra bricks over in the corner. That was the plan. Is that a Mario Kart Wii box behind you? Yeah, somewhere. I don't know where it was. Your right, Vision Bricks? I don't know where. It's somewhere behind where I just like the box is sitting around. It's like Lego set boxes. They're kind of shuffling around right now. So what happens. Ooh, and then you got Bricksmith. You got me. A little shy, little like, there I am. That's me in the line at the Discovery Center. Totally. Absolutely. But I love it. It looks fantastic. It feels great. That's another thing. It feels great. Now, this is the part where I am still talking, but I ain't going to be on camera. If a hand swipes across, then the hand accidentally jumps in. I don't even think I have that many shirts in purple either, so it's nice to have this one here. And I'll do a recap with the other shirt as well. Just a moment. Uno momento. Because I did get a shirt for something that I am a fan of. As well as having a shirt for something you can be a fan of. There we go. I hope nobody saw anything. Because I was really trying to just move away and be like, okay, I think we're safe. Don't need any of this region showing up again. Don't ask about it. But yeah, it's fitting pretty comfortably. Good moving around, all this stuff that I don't do in normal life. But just trying to show it's not a stretch, it's not bad. It's an adult large that I am wearing particularly. It's fitting very comfortably. I am like always between a medium and a large, where some mediums fit better. Some larges would seem too big, like almost feels like extra large. So it's weird. Do I recommend the purple or any other colors? I really recommend the purple just because I don't see a lot of purple shirts out and about. But also, it kind of makes the other colors on it stand out. It does come in black. And it should be in a proper way where the text is not going to be in the way of anything, Like, even if you have a light color shirt, I think the border will be just fine. Like the Maniac for Bricks and the speech bubble. Shouldn't be a big color issue there, but there it is. I smell like vinegar. I really do. every time I get a new shirt like this, it's like, oh, it's overwhelming. It's weird. Sega, where's my waffle? That reminds me. Thank you for asking about that, Nathan. I did post today about another new shirt that is available in my Teespring store. It is in the description of my profile, where you can see about all the different selections, and maybe a few modified here and there, just because when it first uploaded, it didn't completely correct it to some piece of clothing, and I may have to change a few colors around, but most of it will still be there. I did upload a new thing, other than, this was about last week or so, and the new thing I uploaded today was the 3-hour waffle, another inside joke from the LEGO community. Luckily, I got to host on my channel when it aired. Sour Apple Cannon is another inside joke. I am still working on the merchandise for that, and basically, what I tried to do, this is why it's taking a while. I'm still learning as an artist. I'm still learning as trying to get something replicated very well. And just to look at it and go, yeah, no bueno. Does not work for me. It's going to take some time. So what I did, and I don't know if this is going to fully pan out, but hopefully it goes somewhere. I took the actual Lego set that I am basing my drawing on, put it on top of the scanner, covered around it so no other light gets through, scanned an image of this Lego set. It's a 3D thing, which makes it a little more difficult. I'm working on it. New idea. Don't know how it's going to pan out. And, yeah, it's a shame there's no waffle emoji. I tried looking earlier. It's a shame. So I actually scanned the Lego set from the angle I wanted to. And I'm going to use the paper to trace around it, fill in the details that I need to. Bam. Shirt design. Authentically, genuinely, from me. Not that Kevin can't do it. I just don't want to get him to do everything that I do, because I know he's done enough, and I appreciate even just one thing from him. So I want to be sure that that goes well. It's currently just in the scanned phase. I have it printed out or whatever, but I still need to write it up. Or like, fill it in, That's why Sour Apple Cannon is taking a while. I do have a great idea for it, though. It's gonna be great. I'm not here to throw, what's the word? What's the PG rated version of it? I'm not here fooling you. I'm really looking forward to it. They have pancakes, but no waffles. Shame. A Lego Train Guy, nice to see you here as well. And what Lego set? I'm gonna I have to look back in the chat, because I'm not sure what you mean here. Vision Bricks, Joey and Robbie, do you remember this from Philly Brick Fest? # all the stickers. Yeah, that's ringing a bell. Definitely seems familiar to me. Wait, this. Am I ready for my model shoot? I'm the only one here, so I guess I'm doing it too. I honestly don't know. We all know that Kevin is going to take better photos than I will when it comes to any shirts, whether it's for the AFOL shirt subscription or just this. And then LJ is just going to come in for the one time where it's Bionicle and blow everyone out of the water. It's definitely going to happen. I'll try to throw something up there as a shirt post me wearing it. That's a lot of food. A lot of food emojis. But no waffle. Shame. There's a lot of fruits and vegetables. And only a couple desserts from what I'm seeing. We're like analyzing the emoji keyboard now. Apparently. No action. I forgot about that. What set did you do 3D? Okay, so Sour Apple Cannon, as an inside joke, was from a live stream that I hosted on my channel last year, where I was building the LEGO Agents Volcano base set. It is probably the hardest to find of any of the Agent sets from the 2008-2009 line, and I'm happy that I have it. It was basically one of my top LEGO sets of that, like, most wanted LEGO sets of any year. And the joke came up about the large laser cannon that's on the top of it. It's a great set. Yeah, I know. The joke is that it's like this little thing that like pops up, can twist it around, angle it a bit, but has a giant round lime green piece on it. So someone in the chat, I forget who exactly it was. I'm gonna have to give them some credit though if I can find that. But somebody in the chat said it looks like a giant sour apple, and therefore it became the sour apple cannon. My hope with it is that when I recreate it in drawing form, because I don't want to just do the photography on the shirt. It's like, no, let's make it unique and probably, like simplified, so it's easier to print it too. What my plan is to replicate that laser and some of the mountain around it, not too much, and also have Dr. Inferno sitting on top of it, the evil genius he is, of course, and then have the large green area just straight up an apple, just wedged into the Lego model. I didn't actually do it when scanning it. It's just a thing I'll do after the fact, where I'm just gonna draw it where it's shaped like an apple, and it'll say underneath it, Sour Apple Cannon. That's the joke. It appears every once in a while on other stuff that I've done, but there it is. Kevin Engel makes everyone feel like a model when he takes pictures. Absolutely. And he does some really nice photos. He has, like, I don't know how experienced he is as a photographer, but I would not, I wouldn't put it past him for being, like, really into it. We have an LC Pool L25120. How's it going? Sega said he went to Chick-fil-A and was disappointed? Say what? Also, I see a Kevin. Here it is, buddy. So, it arrived in the mail not too long ago. I'm waiting for it. There it is! Hearts for Kevin. Give it up, everybody. Kevin Engel. He said it. He did the thing. Yep. It actually came out really good. Really good quality. All the way around. I can't really bring it up close again on camera because that's just me shoving the camera into my face. Or right under my face. Don't want to do that. I'll get a good scan of it sometime later when I'm not wearing it on the stream where it's like, oh, here's, feels good. It's a good shirt. Frost David 48, nice to see you here as well. Is that Kevin? Who could it be? Is that Vision? Everybody's going in. Everybody's going in. I would love to find the origin of that. It's so recent and yet so mysterious. It just kind of happened and then it caught on and I forgot how it started. Like, well, that's my life now. That's how it's going. Like I said, it is available in different colors if you want to try out different options. I pretty much put every color that Teespring has available for t-shirts onto it, so you can test it out for yourself, see what fits for you. I personally like it in purple, because I don't have a lot of purple shirts, and it just makes all the colors work. All the colors good. It's got to be a Julian quote from a live stream a couple months ago. Probably. I want to say it predated your building streams. Because I feel like it was just barely there. It is available in green. I'm not sure the exact shades of green. I know lime green is an option. I know there's a dark green that's an option. And when I say dark green, I don't mean the way Lego calls it dark green. I mean like Emerald Night dark green. That might be a better a better way of explaining it. Gustavo de Lopez, how's it going, everybody? And is that Robbie and Sega? And just all over the place. Yeah. So, I said it wasn't going to be a long stream, but here we are. I don't even know how much longer later. I'm not explaining. I'm not really here to do much more with it. If you just joined, I apologize, but it will still be available on Instagram for a brief time. If it works well, I will save it and upload it to YouTube. Otherwise than that, pretty much covered everything I need to. Freaking Chick-fil-A was closed yesterday. That's why I was... Oh, okay. I was about to say, what at Chick-fil-A could make you disappointed? But, that makes sense. Closing on Sundays. I think that's why it was busy on Saturday. Well, I mean, it's a Saturday at the mall, so that kind of speaks for itself. But I think I even overheard someone in line at Chick-fil-A said something to the effect of, I'm always hungry for Chick-fil-A on a Sunday, but they're closed. So how am I supposed to, it's like, you and me both. I don't know how you handle that. I will say the Wendy's near my college I've been a little disappointed with lately, and the one near my house. Strange. The chicken nuggets, not as bueno as they used to be. They're not getting the bueno from me. I don't know why. That for some reason that's been a thing with me, and then I apparently found out other people say no bueno for things, and then I started with other than saying something's no bueno, I also say it's bueno or not as bueno. I don't know if it's catching on. It's like the eBay box running gag. It's like, is this funny to anyone other than me? I don't know. It's just there. What kind of fast food chain is closed on Sunday? Chick-fil-A is. That's the kind. I think Hobby Lobby is also in the same vein of closing on Sundays. And I'm sure there are plenty of other stores that probably have the same rationale of it. Sunday is usually considered a day of rest in a lot of religions, or at least several that I've heard of. So it kind of makes sense. No work that day. And honestly, in life, no matter what you're doing, I think Sunday is a good day to relax. Right before the week goes in, you just chill out. Wait. We're wrapping it back around. We're wrapping it back around. You just hang out with your chill pops. This was the other thing that I got in the mail today as a t-shirt. And this is not on my Teespring store. This is something that I am a fan of. If you've heard of The Completionist, that one video gamer, Super Beard Bros, in the same collective of YouTube channel stuff. This is something that they had recently. It used to be a Patreon exclusive, but I was like, I didn't sign up for it yet, so I missed that. And then they had it available in their store recently, and I'm like, all right, I'm good. All good. Chill Pops. So it's designed with Gerard and Alex to look like the classic popsicles that you would find at at an ice cream stand, with the gumball eyes melting on the sides. It's not always manufactured right, or just because it's it just doesn't work right. I love the eyes though. That's one of the best parts. It's that really brings it together. Makes it work. Hearts for Joey, he says. Right. Okay, thank you, Frost David. But yeah, I actually have something about that will be coming up in May about a famous video game popsicle that is, as far as I know, exclusive to ice cream trucks. Similar idea. And I'm looking forward to that, honestly. I think that was actually a fun video to shoot. Spur of the moment, but still good. I just have to work on the intro, because I'm starting new channel intros at some point. Lego one is actually going to be stop motion. So now you know, in the live stream. And, what was the other thing? Each Maniac for Bricks, intro. Maniac for Toys, intro. Maniac for Games, intro. Then, videos pretty much a little better than what you've seen before. Sunday is a day that should be spent with family. Absolutely. There should definitely be a day for that. Lego Train Guys is cool, and Kevin, I don't know. Am I going to Philly? No. See ya. Oh, wait. Door's over there. Oh, live stream's over there. Next to the door. Yeah, I guess there's no getting around this. Yes. I was trying to work it up a different way than what I did before. But seriously, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I am going to Philly. That is still happening. Best hopes for Virginia. The plan is yes for Virginia. The bank... Bank's already taken a hard hit. It's super effective. Joey uses Philly Brickfest on Bank. It's super effective. I think that's a good way of putting it. I think that covers it. Every year for I think the past 3 years, it's always been that kind of uneasy feeling with me for Philly, where it's like, oh, I have to be responsible and figure out how a hotel works, how to reserve it, how to fund it. I've gotten better. It's way better. Way better. What's the next t-shirt design? If I'm going to Philly? Actually, on Teespring, I do have a Philly Brickfest related shirt. It's not entirely... It's not sponsored by Philly Brickfest, or Learn with Bricks, I believe is the company name. You know, not something I talked with Chad about or anything like that. It's just something I did as a fan of the event. It's basically a minifigure head. It was like an isometric perspective where it's like looking up or something like that. I forget which perspective it is. If it's like, I think it's looking up. And you know, basic head. We all know, standard grin kind of thing. And then what's the other part of it? Oh yeah, on the side where it looks like a brick badge, it says Philly 2019 and has in like the glow zone letters. So I think that's kind of cool. That kind of design and several other designs that I've worked on and am still working on are made with the help of Lego Digital Designer. Little tweaking with that, trying to get the model and the visual right. And it's also on Teespring, profile bio, doobly-doo, you know that stuff. I don't even know if doobly-doo caught on yet. Not like for everyone to say it, but like to everyone know what I mean. When I say the link is in the doobly-doo, or I just say doobly-doo, it pretty much, it's just like, I say it all the time, links in the profile bio, links in the description, you know, doobly-doo is the word for it. That kind of thing. Is that Robbie? Will Robbie Blocks be going to Philly? I just like everyone. I'll just have a ringtone for everyone when they call. It'll just say, "Is that Robbie? Is that Kevin?" I don't know. Being all silly again. Darn it. This is supposed to be a very terrible Monday, as I said before, and it still is. Well, I mean, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. The t-shirt definitely makes it better. Scooby always makes it better. That's why I was happy to post that with him in it. Miles91, nice to see you here. And we also have an R Samsel6, nice to see you. Yes, link is in the doobly-doo. I won't because I live in England. Fair enough. I have heard of some in England or even further than that go to Philly Brickfest, but I know it's like you can only make it once. You know, not something you can do annually. Do you know who Jesse's Brick Galaxy is? I have definitely heard the name. I have watched him, so I know of him. I don't know if I've ever met him. I don't recall. At works well, that's it going. And Nathan, I don't plan to be here long, so I don't know if I can really have you. Or here we go. I don't know if I can really have you in here for the. Okay. If the stream just disconnected for a moment, it's because I accidentally hit a button on my phone and turned it off. We're good. Well, not off, like, you know, on hold or sleep or whatever. He was at Philly Brickfest last year and he stopped by my booth. Nice. I don't remember if I saw him there last year. I probably saw his stuff though. I'm friends with him. Nice. He knocked the doobly-doo over. It's just the word for everything now. Another thing that I don't know if it's gonna be a running gag, but in my head, it's like, this is a word I just use all the time. Do I know who BFAB is? You know, I don't think that name doesn't sound familiar to me. Maybe if I meet him in person at a conventional gathering of like-minded brick enthusiasts, I may be able to figure him out. I may be able to see him in the crowd and say, "Is that BFAB?" Comedy is not my thing. I don't know if it's actually entertaining you guys, but hopefully there's something. Even if it's bad, it's good. I don't know. It's one of those kinds of things where it's like, it's so funny to laugh at him, to make fun of him. If that works for you, there you go. Meanwhile, BFAB is just like recording that in the background and like, I'm going to use that. I'm gonna use that against Joey. But in a fun way. I like, not like a bullying thing, but like, hey, Maniac for Bricks gave us permission to make fun of him. Or thinks that it's okay when we make fun of him because it's so, yeah, I don't. This is completely going off the rails, as if it hasn't already. I got some things to take care of, whether it's around here or in another room. Well, there's still plenty to take care of around here. I will have a couple more eBay listings coming up real soon. I don't know if... I mean, it was originally going to be in the yard sale, but it's like, can't wait for the yard sale. Move a little further than that. Hashtag hearts for Joey. Hashtag save this tangent. Next thing I know, I'll drive by like a water tower, and it'll just have a big thing on the side of it that say, save the tangent. Like, save Ferris, like Ferris Bueller. I will say, after my last trip to the Lego store, it has been good progress on the pop-up workshop. Most of the outside of it has been built, and that's really helpful because there's a lot of walling. I now have to just work on the shelves on the inside, and it's pretty much ready to go. Yeah, I don't know what box I'm going to put it in, though. Haven't figured that part out. I may have to, like separate it and then stack it on top of itself, if it's sturdy enough, and then bring it to Philly in a smaller box. Did not plan that far, because I usually don't have a mock that's that large for conventions. Yeah, I did before with The Simpsons, but how did I do that? I don't know. Now I look like a sweaty mess on an Instagram live stream. My phone's about to die. It's all good. Well, I can still say that this is better than everything else that happened on Monday, because I gotta kick someone's butt. Not that I want to. Put in the doobly-doo box. There it is. The other thing I was trying to say before I completely jumped off a tangent. Another word that's been jumping around in my mind lately is poot. P-O-O-T. I don't think it's offensive. I don't know. I haven't looked it up, but let's say for safety's sake it's not. Not poop. Poot. P-O-O-T. That word has been running around in my mind for no real reason. But as I keep testing Nerf blasters, if a dart falls out really, like, sloppily, like, oh, a dart's supposed to go about this far, and then a dart just, like a poop, it just poots. That's like, in my head, as I've been taking notes on this, that's what I call it. I say that pooted. The dart pooted. Or the blaster pooted a dart. I don't know exactly the right... I haven't developed a language that this word would be used in. But it's something like that. I don't know if that's really going to be on a shirt, though. Because I don't know about having a visual of a Nerf blaster or something like a Nerf blaster with a dart falling out and like this little droopy line and just have the word poot. I don't know about that. Might be a little too lowbrow, I guess the word would be. Funny, yes, but maybe not the best thing. I don't know. We have an Il Signon Banana. Ooh, banana. Wait. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna say it right. Ooh, banana. Donkey Kong 64. I will never not love when that happens in the game. Speaking of bananas, because tangents, I don't have enough of them. Here's a whole bunch. Speaking of tangents, I still haven't found the Chiquita bananas. They're not around me. Or at least every grocery store I have has Dole. I don't think I've seen a Chiquita banana for the past couple months. Signor banana. Alright, that works. That's me sometimes. Doobly-doo could be used for anything. Yeah, it's like the who's what's it. The thingamabob. The doobly-doo. There you go. Thank you for clarifying that. Because tangents. Yeah, pretty much. Well, there's someone I follow on YouTube that does a lot of comic book research, where it's like learning about the stories, but also learning about the process of the comics. And every once in a while, he'll throw in a catchphrase, because comics. And that's usually to identify something that is so abstract and illogical that happens within the story itself that you have no other way to explain it than it's in a comic book. It's in a fictional world. It's just there because comics. I believe his name was Comic Drake. For that YouTuber. I watch a lot of YouTube, clearly. You know, I'm as much a fan of other people, yourselves included, as there might be one person that's a fan of me. Probably a few more. Maybe like 5 or something. I don't know. This humor thing isn't really working out. I keep looking off screen to something that is like, oh, I gotta do that. But I got some other things to do before that, so yeah. Kicking someone's butt is not high on my priority list, but it's up there, kind of. It's not number 1, but I still have to kick someone's butt. Not proverbially kick someone's butt. I know that's the thing that people have been going to now, is like, even if you know that's a metaphor, but you have to emphasize it's a metaphor, proverbially blank. Because somebody will definitely take that out of context and be like, but he might actually do it. If you take anything out of context, you could victimize a lot of people. It's a weird linguistics tangent. I don't think that happens that often. I don't know. I don't know how much more I'm going to hit up Kevin on designs, because I definitely have ideas. It's just a matter of, I don't want to make Kevin work too hard, even though I know he's a good hard worker. I just don't want to like stack it high with like, wait, you need all these done in like 2 weeks? No. I don't want to give him pressure. I'm happy with one thing. There's also the profile picture, obviously. Well, hold on, Kevin. We've got to have money. I think it's a Tom and Jerry movie or something that came from, but it's just like this fancy man in a business suit with like a goatee and like well straightened hair, just leaning into the camera, just like, we've got to have money. I'm like, I don't know what else to say here. Don't we all? You know what I like? Food. I like money, so I can eat food. Luckily, I'm home, though, so I can just grab food and worry about the money replenishing thing later. Got it. Have I been off the rails too much? Have I been, did I really... Is it like a garbage truck on fire falling off of a cliff yet? Am I at that point? I've been there. I've been there before, plenty of times. And usually it's not as funny, but this is one at least kind of funny. Like maybe there's like a guy, like maybe like the guy driving the truck has like a pie in his face, so now it's funny because pies, you know. I don't know what that laugh was. You were just watching a man slowly dying. Well, okay, that was too dark. This is why I don't do live stuff. I don't know how to... I was supposed to wrap this up how many minutes ago? Because pies, yeah. Damn it, Kevin, you got me to smile. You did your job pretty darn well. You got me to smile. Don't eat money, though. That would be a terrible thing to do. No, that's a bad... That's no bueno. See, now we're working that stuff back in, you know? It's going. That's great with the emojis, Sega. I remember watching some channel. Well, I still watch it, but like a long time ago, that you could only hear them. You couldn't see them on camera because they were just doing a let's play or whatever. And it was one guy was talking to the other. I'll take some context out of it. One guy was talking to the other. He's like, "Okay, here's you right now. Choo choo, chugga 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 chugga. Oh, you only hear it, but on the screen, the editor put in like a train just like chugging along very nicely. It just inverts, and you see explosions or like cartoon kind of explosions, boom 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 boom, and then just says on the screen, millions are dead." And the guy immediately responds with, Are you calling me a train wreck? So, yep, here we are. Kevin? I don't know what's happening in the chat now. This is that kind of way off the rails thing where I'm like, oh, I'm zoning out now. My brain's like, I'm out of here. I didn't see Jane's video yet. I gotta catch up on that, though. I saw it pop up. Just haven't watched it yet. I'll probably watch it today. Kevin, you really got me there with the, just the pair of eyes, followed by a nose, followed by, I think that's a tongue. Yeah, it looks like a tongue. It really got me there. Like, because my mind is so random. It doesn't remember the actual useful stuff. It remembers the original Mr. Potato Head. That's what I'm thinking of right now when I saw that. Where it's just like parts of the human body separated. No face really working around it. I'm just like, alright, I'll see you later. I told you the door was right here. Alright, well, you've definitely seen enough Maniac for me. Just another Maniac Monday. Yeah, I know. It's manic. I always try to bring it back to Maniac, but I try not to overdo it. Thank you, Sega. Is that going back to him being quiet? And I'm just like, thank you, Sega. Excuse me. It was weird. But yeah, we got a lot of weird. We got 3 people. Everyone checked out a long time ago. I think it's the only Robbie, Kevin, and Sega in the stream. But as that roll call goes, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Teespring and all that doobly-doo. You know where to find it. You know. I don't need to give you a map or anything. You know where it is. More than I know where anything in this room is. Heyo! Thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know what happened with Kevin there. It just showed up as a blank emoji box thing. I'm not reading it because Androids. Because iPhones. Have a good day, everybody. Hopefully a better day than I've had of trying to kick somebody's butt. Proverbially. Oh, noes. And, I got nothing else for you. I think we're good. Well, this has been more than enough. Have a good day, everybody. You know where to find the shirt. You know. That thing happened.